Hey guys, I'm back today with another video, but before I get started, as usual, please make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. It is free. You don't want to miss out on any of my videos, and also turn your notifications on so you'll be notified each and every time that I upload. So this unit today is going to be brought to you by the company RayzeeSignatureHair. I have reviewed for them before. If you guys have not checked out those videos, please make sure to check them out. This one is going to be a little bit different though. This is my first time doing some passion twists on my channel, so I'm super excited to show you these, and I'm excited just to try them out, but I also am hoping that it turns out really good. So I'm gonna kind of show you guys on the side what the unit looks like before I decided to pluck out any hairs, because I did go ahead and do that off of camera because sometimes that can be very time consuming for me. So I just put the wig on the mannequin head and then did some plucking, but I also did get up close so you guys can see the hairline, the parting space, and also turn it around so you can see the cap construction. I still do have this unit tied to the back because, like I said, I did go ahead and pluck the hairline on the unit. We'll pluck the baby hairs just because I don't like my baby hairs to look really thick. Of course, you can request to not get any baby hairs at all, but once again, this is their passion twist wig. This one is 26 inches, and then right here, this is the hairline on the unit, and it looks really good. Let me focus in on that, but it looks really good. And I'm happy that I thinned out the baby hairs. I still have to cut them. I didn't cut them because I prefer to cut them on my head, but I wanted you guys to see that, and the parting space. Now this wig is full lace. As you guys can see right here, it came with the elastic band on, but guys, when I put it on my head straight out of the package, it was tight. Your girl had to cut this little piece off. Now of course I can always go in and redo the piece and make it a little bit bigger so I can be more comfortable, but I already know that I'm going to adhere this down so that I can have some versatility with moving the unit around. You do get your comb in the back. You also get 2 combs on the side, and then that is, oh, and you also get a comb in the middle. And just want to show you guys the inside of this unit. Now, even though this is a full lace unit, because of the twist, I'm pretty sure it's going to have a little bit of weight to it. Now, when I put it on my head, of course, I will let you guys know exactly how it feels. But I'm going to go ahead and slip this on right quick before I cut the lace off so you guys can see what it looks like on my head versus on the mannequin. So this is the unit on. I might have to end up cutting out some more of the hair. We're plucking out some more of the hairs, but that is the hairline. It looks really good so far. Now I can see a little bit of the knots. They're small, but you can definitely see them. However, with their units, because I have reviewed their units before, once you add powder to them, they're pretty much concealed, so you really don't have to worry about that. Another thing I'm noticing with the hair, there is a lot of hairs that probably shorter hairs that are going to have to be kind of cut out, especially right here in the front, or you could put some mousse on them. Give me a little bit big, so like I said, if I wanted to be glueless, then I would just go ahead and add a band on. I can already tell I am gonna have to cut right here by the ear tab. I'm gonna have to be very careful so that I don't cut into any of the twists. Like, that's my biggest fear when dealing with braided wigs, but I'm just gonna have to be careful with it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and adhere this down after I cut my lace off, fix up these hairs, because you don't leave them like this. Now, if you want to leave yours like this, that's up to you. But I personally want mine to be thinned out, and I also want them to be cut a little bit shorter. So I'm going to go ahead and finesse this unit, fix it up to how I would rock it, and then, of course, I will let you guys know my thoughts on this unit. Using my Got to Be Free spray to adhere this unit down today, and I am working in sections, and then I am taking the blow dryer just to speed up the process. And I should have cut my lace off before I sprayed the free spray on, but I don't know why I didn't. So it is going to take me a little bit of tweaking to cut around everything. You guys will see me kind of moving backwards, but eventually it will all work itself out. Before I added on the free spray, I did have to go in by the side and cut off a little bit of lace, but I did not have to cut off a twist. So I was happy about that because I'm always worried about doing that. But sometimes you do have to go in and cut into your wig in order for it to lay right by your ear. Also, after I am done drying everything down, I am going to end up having to take my tweezers and tweezing out a little bit more hair. Now on the website, they do have the baby hair option. You can get just the regular baby hair, sparse, full, and no baby hairs at all. Now when it comes to the baby hairs on the braided wigs, I do feel like that you should probably just go ahead and get them and get the sparse ones and then kind of work your way around them. I guess I would just rather have them than to not have them at all, just in case the lace is not right. You might have to conceal a little bit of lace. You know, baby hairs will help at least try to conceal just some of the lace a little bit if you're uncomfortable with cutting off too many. You just have to kind of work around it. So it's totally up to you. Now I'm just going to work on cutting off the lace, and like I said, this was a little bit of a challenge just because I did spray the Got To Be free spray on first and then I cut the lace off last. So, and then on the side, guys, this wig, when I tried to pull it up some more, it did not come up all the way. Now this is a medium cap, so this is my size, but it was just a little bit smaller to me. So when I tried to pull it up all the way, it just would not go as far as I wanted it to. So therefore, my sides where the lace was, it did not want to lay down right because it was sitting directly on my sideburns. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work around that so it doesn't show. Go ahead and cut those hairs a little bit shorter on the one side, and I am going to be using the black bottle of the Got To Be gel just to kind of swoop some of the hairs over. And like I said, with these baby hairs, you have to take your time. I don't like mine to look thick and I don't want them looking super long, so I like for mine to be short and kind of wispy. So that's the look that I'm going for, and then I'm just going to take my edge brush and then swoop them until I'm happy with them, and then of course you'll see me go back and forth kind of cutting them down shorter if need be. That is what one side is looking like. Now we are going to fix up the other side. Now guys, I am not personally a fan of spraying on the free spray first. It just doesn't work for me. I have tried it out a couple of times and I just think it seems to be a little bit more work. Maybe I just have to keep practicing, but I just prefer to cut the lace off first and then spray. That way I can pretty much see how much lace needs to be cut off, because then I'm always ending up with so much lace left. But like I said, it's just trial and error. So I'll probably keep practicing and then I'll be fine with it. So just working on cutting off that excess lace on that one side, and then I am also going to trim down the hairs, make them shorter, and then swoop them over also. So after I'm done swooping over the hair, I'm just going to go into the parting space with my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the color Coconut. And I am just going to go around the hairline and also into the parting space. That way everything could look a little bit more natural and you won't see as much lace. And then also, like I stated, this does come with bleach knots. However, the knots are pretty dark. So that's just my opinion. They're pretty dark. You are going to definitely need some powder into the parting space area or some foundation underneath just to kind of camouflage those knots. I am done adding my powder. Now I'm going to kind of play around with the twists and see exactly what I want to do with them. Now this is already pretty much preset to a middle part. Now I tried to sit and move them around to another part, but because of the way that it is styled, like it's pre-braided at the root and then they twist down, so it's kind of hard to move them around in a whole bunch of different styles. But you are able to do a middle part. I was able to do kind of like a cute flip over, and then like a semi half up, half down, and then a low half up, half down look. What the twist looks like up close. They are beautifully done. However, the ends of the hair do start to snag a little bit. You may have to go in and dip them again or roll them, just because they were starting to get a little bit dry, and you can see a couple of the little dry pieces that I am speaking on. Just gonna turn around and show you guys the back of the unit and how full and nicely done it is. They did a really good job. I did not see too much of the cap, which I was very happy about. You guys know I hate to see a lot of cap, and I think they did a really good job covering it up. And then the twists weren't too big also. And then I'm just gonna show you guys exactly what I meant about the half up, half down styling. Kind of hard to move some of the hair around in the front, but on the website, you can special request and ask them to put it in the middle, or if you prefer to rock your units in the side part, you can always suggest that. I honestly like the middle part because I don't like to keep my hair in my face, so the middle would just work for me because all I would do is just pull it back exactly how I just did it in the kind of lower half up, half down look. Thing I will say about this wig is that you are going to have to take care of it. You are going to have to make sure you trim off those ends. It is going to start getting a little bit frizzy, and you aren't going to just be able to throw this around like you do with your box braided wigs. So just be aware when you are considering that. This unit will come in a variety of different colors that you can choose from on the website. And overall, I'm loving the vibes that it's giving off. It's definitely giving me off bohemian vibes. She's a very, very pretty unit. So guys, let me know what you think about this. If you are feeling it, I'll make sure to leave all the details down below. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Once again, it is free. Turn those notifications on, share, like this video, and also leave some love down below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.